Hey Luca, I hope all is well. I just wanted to have you do this tomorrow in class, but I know you're not coming. So let me just share a little bit how this would work. I know you're pretty smart and you should be able to figure it out, but just wanted to make sure. So read the instructions, find x. You don't need to write intermediate steps, right? So we have to find the value of x. So that means whatever we find, that has to stay on the left side. So x has to stay here on the left side. Rest everything will go on the right side. So we have 5 already on the right side. We will bring this 3 to this side as well. So this would be minus 3, which will be 2. But they're saying you don't need to write down intermediate steps. So we don't have to write down this, but this is just to kind of show you. So it would be x equals 2. This one, you can kind of do one more step here, because when this 3 goes this side, it will be 2, right? But we would like to find the value of positive x, not negative x. So then this negative has to move to this side, so that would be minus 2. Your answer would be minus 2 here. So that is, I think the rest of the problems are pretty same. Here you already have 0 here, so x would be minus 2 when 2 travels to the right side. So just remember, whenever any number is traveling from left to right or right to left, crossing the equal sign, you have to change the signs, right? That is algebra. And you have to find the value of x. So x has to stay on the left side of equal sign, and it should be always positive. And if it has a negative sign, then you change the sign to positive and take the negative to the other side. This is easy. Find the value of x. So that would be 3 over 5. This one would be x equals 3 over 4. This page is pretty simple. Let's do this problem here. X would be 9 over 24, and then you kind of do 3 and 8. So x would be 3 over 8, and this is x equals 0. So that is your 162. And here now you have a little bit more complex equations. Not really that bad, but it's still a little bit more complex than the earlier one. So 2x equals 9. You have to take this 3 to this side. So that would be minus 3. X would be 9 minus 3 is 6, right? And this 2 goes in the bottom, so it would be 3. That makes sense? Okay, try this one. So 2x equals 9 plus 3. So 9 plus 3 is 12, and x would be 12 over 2, which is 6. So what else? This is pretty much the same. 2x plus 8 equals 14. So 2x equals 14 minus 8, right? We did that. 2x equals 6, x would be 3. And then they are kind of, explaining the sign has to be changed when a term is transferred to the other side of equal sign. So, just consider that equal sign, that it's like a bridge. Whenever you're crossing the bridge, you have to change the sign, basically. Yeah, that's the easier way to remember. This would be 5x, 11 plus 4, that would be 15, and x would be 3. And you can also read the footnotes here. So 163 is pretty much the same. You can do that. It has a little bit more linear equations with more negative signs, but it remains the same. So here you have like now 2x, right? 2 variables. So minus 6x plus 4x, because you have to take this x to the left side, right? And minus 18 remains on the right side itself. When you solve it, it would be minus 2x minus 18. X would be 9. And then that's it. So then you kind of keep solving that. 6x, 3x comes to the left side, 1 goes the right side, solve it, And then there is something they have introduced to kind of verification. That means now you can check your answers, right? The left hand side is called LHS, the right hand side is called RHS, and we will be using this terminology quite a bit in upcoming levels as well. So you can basically verify your left and right sides, and if both sides are same, then you can, that means your answer is correct. So you can read this example and kind of see how they have done the verification. So let's say when you find your value of x, which is -3, you take this -3 and substitute this in the left hand side first. So they are doing that, substituting x equal -3 into the given equation, which is left hand side, and left hand side is 6x plus 5, right? So now you just replace that x with this -3. So 6 into -3 plus 5, solve it. That would be -18, right? 6 into -3 is -18 plus 5, and that gives you -13. Now you take right hand side. Right hand side is 2x minus 7. So 2x minus 7, again, x would be replaced with your -3 here, right? 2 into -3 minus 7. That gives you -6 minus 7, again -13. So these both sides, you get the same answer, -13 equal -13. That means LHS equals RHS, and your answer is correct. So x minus 3 is correct. If these are not the same, that means your answer is wrong. So this is really a very helpful step, very useful method, which you can use, and you don't even need an answer book. Yeah, it's pretty good, and I think it will help you in the H level also. So this is same, again same, 165 is same. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So hope that helps. If you don't get it, let me know.